Hey everyone, it's Adam with Stanrod Welding. We're out here on a ranch out by a little town called Medicine Bow. It's about an hour and a half out of Laramie where this ranch is. Nothing around us. I mean, it is a very desolate and cold and windy place that we're at, but we get called out to this ranch quite a bit. They really like working with us. Today we don't have a welding job, we have a demo job. So this is a one of their barns. I guess they want to turn it less into a place where they keep animals and more into a place where they keep equipment. So they're planning on doing a concrete pad all through here. So they've hired me to demo out all these metal Corral panels. Pretty thick tubing. Definitely not the light chintzy stuff you buy, at Big R or Murdoch's or any place like that. This is actual, schedule 42-inch. And then I also told them I would haul it off for them because they're going to put concrete in. They have concrete guys coming on Monday. It's now Friday to do all the dirt work. So we got to actually dig out around all of these little posts and cut them off below grade. And then we have to haul it out of here. They did me absolutely no favors with being able to get to this job. That door doesn't work and that door doesn't work. They're frozen shut, and I tried for about half an hour to get them open. I finally got this big door open, but there's equipment in the way, and then I squeezed my truck barely in between this semi and there is literally just thousands and thousands of acres where they could have parked this thing, and it is in, I just needed it like 3 more feet that way. So anyway, I'm hauling all this stuff out for them. I'm going to set up the torches off the truck, run them in here, and we're going to at least get all these big panels out, get them cut in half, get them on that trailer. I'll take them to scrap. But I'll set up the GoPro. I'll probably set it on time lapse, and yeah, that's how we're going to make money today. Okay, I got the torches hooked up. I think I got to start by taking out this panel right here because, man, I just need some room to work. There is no elbow room. There's maybe 10 inches between the tire of that green piece of machinery and that panel, and that's where my doorway is. So I think that panel is going to come out first. They have these pop-up levers like this. I don't know when the last time these were used or how easily these are going to come out. I'm going to start by trying to whack them out and drop that panel. If they give me any sort of fight though, I'm just going to melt them. I probably should lead with that, but we'll see how easily they are to knock out. And then so I'll get that panel down. I want to get these 2 panels down and just free up this whole area in here, get those out the door, and then I think I'll focus on the post. Okay, 2 things. 1, these are not light. These are the opposite of light. These are what I like to call heavy, very heavy. 2, I'm really not a big fan of using torches in a situation like this. There's just a ton of manure and hay and flammables all around. This whole thing's made of wood. So if you see me swap over to a cut-off wheel later on, that's probably why. I'm also running a little low on acetylene. I have like 600 psi left, and I think I'm going to use a cutoff wheel anyway for those poles, because I'm not a big fan of trying to hold a pole and have a blowtorch and have a pole come down, but I'm still debating that. This panel right here is wedged into this side. This side's not connected, but it's wedged deep into this groove right here, and it's kind of got this doorway here So I think what I'm going to do, instead of having to flip them back and forth like I was doing to try to cut both sides, I think I'm just going to get on the top and go through and just rip it all the way down into a section, and then this half can go down, this half will still be hinged, and then I can cut that in half, and then just yank each quadrant out on this half with a pin. So we'll see how that goes, but it should be a lot easier for me to just get up here and go all the way around both sides with that torch and just rip it all the way down. I think that'll be a little bit quicker, but it is super nice to have some real estate now to work with, although it is still a pain to get it out that door. And honestly, the real estate's not a problem. They're heavy. They're really heavy. All right, we'll get this next section down, and then I think I'll eat something. All right, first two sections are out. Both the posts are out. Everything went pretty good. I was not a big fan of how that top piece came out, splitting that beforehand. That wasn't a lot of fun. I'm probably not going to do that on that one. I'll probably split this one down to half and then take each half off and then cut it lengthwise and drag them out that way. For these next ones, but 1, 2, and a third back there, and so 3 sections, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more posts, and we're gonna be done. I'm gonna eat lunch real quick, and I mean quick. No one eats lunch faster than I do. And I'll show you guys how I eat. Told you that was quick. I'm gonna swap GoPro batteries real quick, and then we're gonna get working on that third panel. All right, that's it. All done. All the holes are filled in. Pipes cut off below grade. And it's looking really, really nice. Now I know you guys saw me cutting without my safety glasses on. That's because it's cold and humid and fire is hot. And I couldn't keep them from fogging up. As soon as I'd light the acetylene, they'd immediately fog up. So Mr. Standard, how cold and how humid? This cold, this humid. It's so white and fluffy. Yeah, probably, oh, half a noodle forth. But anyway, I gotta back out of here. I'm gonna strap down, get everything loaded up, and I'm gonna be on my way out of here. That's a job well done.